It's building a structure and a framework and just sitting down and going, how do I want projects to be delivered within my business? And then building a project delivery plan, giving that to your PMs, training them, helping them, motivate them, inspire them, and empower them to run exceptional projects. Because it's not going to come from out of your head instantly into a PM's brain. You need to drive the process. But once it's done, it means that projects run the same way without you every single time. G'day team, Josh here. Hope you are well and having an incredible day. Today, I want to talk to you about how to deliver incredible projects. So, fresh up a training with our boardroom clients on this exact topic, and thought I'd just jump on and share this information with you while it's fresh on my mind or fresh out of this training. So, look, project delivery is one of these things, right? Like it's an integral part of our business. It's something that we do every single day. And yet most businesses are not set up well at all to deliver projects efficiently. And so I guess the three big mistakes or the main mistakes I see business owners making when it comes to, delivering great projects is, most businesses just win the project and then work out how they can deliver it later, or they put no thought into the actual delivery of their projects. So they're constantly trying to win stuff, but then it's just into this ad hoc delivery. The second kind of mistake is that, most businesses they don't have a plan or a process for project delivery. Like it's just, it's ad hoc, it's reactive kind of chaos. It's run by different people in different ways. There's, like I said, there's no thought or process put behind the actual delivery of projects. And most businesses, and I guess the third big mistake is most businesses don't have, like, there's no structure in place for delivering projects the same way every time. And as I said to my boardroom clients today, like, I get it. Like, most projects are different in terms of different sites, different client requirements. But there is a structure, if you look for it, in terms of how you as a business owner or how you as a business want to actually chunk down and run your projects. There are elements that can be the same way every time. And so the third big mistake is no structure in place for delivering, projects the same way every time. This leads to poor performance, frustrated clients, inefficient projects and lost profit. So I guess from today, we want to kind of turn that around and turn it on its head in terms of, if we get the project delivery piece right, we're going to have a clear plan and a process in place for delivering, high quality, on time and on budget projects. We want to have, the flip side is that we want to have a clear structure in place to deliver projects the same way every time, leading to increased efficiencies, better performance, better profit, happy clients. And we want to have a way to make project delivery really clear and really efficient. So, our team's happy because they're able to deliver projects the same way every time. They're clear on their outcomes and their requirements. Clients are happy because they're getting great outcomes on their projects. And it just leads to, and this is one of the three pillars that I work with my clients around is profit. And one of the key pillars or the key influencing factors to profit is delivering great projects. If you've got a fee of 60 grand for a project and you deliver it for 80 or 90, there goes all of your profit. But if you've got a fee for 60 grand and you deliver it for 40 because you're managing the project well, you've got good PMs in place, you know the client outcomes, that's how you build a profitable and successful business. That's how you build a sustainable business, is on the back of delivering great projects. So what I thought I'd do is cover there's three kind of core areas that we cover with our boardroom clients today when it comes to delivering great projects. And so the first big idea is the PM or the project manager. Doesn't matter what size you are, whether you're a single business owner through to a 10 million plus per year consultancy, you want to have a single PM on your project, as in you want to have, let me rephrase that. You want to have a clear project manager on every project, someone that is the central point of everything. And so most businesses either have one or two people that are kind of running the projects. They appoint someone as the PM, but the PM doesn't really know what they're doing. The PM hasn't been empowered to make decisions and run projects properly. They haven't been trained on how to run projects properly. The first pillar of delivering incredible projects is having an amazing PM in place in terms of, they're the clear PM, they're the central point of contact for everything, even multidisciplinary projects. If you've got civil, structural, architectural, environmental, whatever in-house, and all of those disciplines have been run by someone, you still want to have a single point of contact, your overall project lead, that all of those internal disciplines come to and report to. And then that one person is the single communication from your business to outside of your business. Because the problem happens when the client's like, oh, I've got a civil issue, so I'm going to call the civil person from that office. Oh, I've got a structural issue, I'm going to call the structural person. Inevitably, there is a communication breakdown. Like the client might say something to the civil person who forgets to pass on like a little piece of information to the structural person. Gets lost in translation. They forget. Whereas if you have a clear PM, a clear point of contact, one single conduit in and out of your business on every project that you're running, it just means that nothing can get lost in translation. So they want to be the single point of contact. You want to assign them to the project as early as possible. And to run a great project, comms is everything. And so we ran through the three, attributes or the three areas that you want to start to develop your PMs in. There's delivery, there's leadership, and there's management. And so today we ran through, so from all my clients' point of view, if they've got a PM in their business, what attributes, what skill sets, what traits they have when it comes to project delivery? When it comes to leadership, what skills, attributes, and traits do they have? When it comes to management, what skills, attributes, and traits do they have? And as we started to flesh that out, it became a very clear PD or position description for a PM in your business to run the perfect project. So that's the first big idea. You need to have a PM and the single point of contact for your projects, internally to externally. The second big idea was getting really clear on what you want to happen on your projects on a weekly basis and what you want to have happen on your projects on a monthly basis. And so we talked through some ideas, and this stuff's not rocket science. I know that, but most businesses aren't doing it. They haven't sat down and given it thought in terms of what I want to have happen on my projects on a weekly basis. Client check-ins, a Friday email update to my client, a weekly huddle with my team, some financial metrics and reporting. Okay, cool. Well, let's actually make sure that actually happens. On a monthly basis, what do you want to be happening on your projects? So invoicing's a no-brainer, but what are the other things that you want to be happening on your projects on a monthly basis? And so by sitting down and getting really clear on that, again, you're starting to set up a framework for how you want projects to be run in your business. And so the third, big idea or the third big idea that we ran through is the process. So getting really clear on this structure and this framework for how you want projects delivered. So again, I'm very, very aware that every project is different. Every client is different. Every team is different. And every project is going to be delivered in a unique way. But for you to make the profit that you want and for you to get the great, outcomes on projects, you want to have a structure and a framework for the kickoff plan. How do you want your projects kicked off? What's the structure and framework for that? What's the structure and framework for your weekly huddle agenda in terms of your PM driving project outcomes? What are they talking to the team about every week? What's the checklist for what's happening on your project weekly and monthly? And what's your project delivery plan? Like an overarching framework for how you want your projects delivered. And so this stuff's not hard and it's not rocket science, but it's about sitting down. That's what we did with our clients today for an hour, is we just sat down and we executed this. I gave them some templates, some whole bunch of stuff from my experience in terms of how to run great projects. But then it's about you going, all right, I'm going to take that and manipulate it and change it for my business so that I can take those templates that Josh has given me and basically turn it into a project delivery plan for how I want projects run in my business. And so it's about thinking through that. And so they're the three steps, teams in terms of how to deliver great projects. Clear PM, running and driving everything, empowered to run and drive everything, getting clear on what you want to have happen on your projects weekly and monthly, And then it's building a structure and a framework and just sitting down and going, how do I want projects to be delivered within my business? And then building a project delivery plan, giving that to your PMs, training them, helping them, motivate them, inspire them, and empower them to run exceptional projects. Because it's not going to come from out of your head instantly into a PM's brain. You need to drive the process. But once it's done, it means that projects run the same way without you every single time. It means you've got a great leadership team in place who are running and driving outcomes on projects. It means that clients are happy, you're making good profit. All these sorts of things spin out of you sitting down for an hour or two and building a project delivery plan. So team, I hope that helps. I just wanted to share some insights from, our training call today with our boardroom clients. So look, if you'd like to keep doing this journey on your own as a business owner, we have a ton of free resources for you to keep doing so. But if you want some help, if you want to join an amazing community of business owners and get some personalized support on the growth of your business, I'd love to invite you to join our boardroom coaching program. So if that's you, you'd like some help building your business, just comment the word boardroom below this video or shoot me a message or an email with the word boardroom. Let's have a chat about how I can help you build your business faster. Have an awesome day.